What's up, guys? Max D. Decker here with another review. This time it's the Marvel Select Avenging Captain America. This is a Disney Store exclusive, and I just got this recently. If you saw my video from yesterday, I unboxed him and the Spider-Man and Black Panther, which all came out, this month. Right around my birthday, but I pre-ordered them and I got them surprisingly earlier than I expected. So that was awesome. All right, let's get him out of the way. Here's his base. Mine unfortunately came a little bit warped, and so it's a little wobbly. But other than that, I really like the detail. It's got nice sculpt. It's Hydra, as you can see. And I think it looks really cool. It's like all destroyed and stuff. And now looking at it, I think that base, I think this base and the base that came with Bucky Barnes kind of go really well together if you had like a display kind of like this. As you can see, there's like bullet holes there. Not 100%, but I think you can kind of fake it and kind of have like a cool display where it's like the wall, like that, or something. But it's a pretty simple base. This Captain America's base has a peg hole for his feet, just one, and I like all the detail that's in this skull. This Hydra symbol looks really cool, and you got bullet holes. It just looks like a war zone. Now onto Captain America. I like him. He looks really well. It fits well. I'm glad we finally got like a Marvel Now Captain America. There was the classic Captain America that came out, but I never got that one. Just haven't had time to add him into the collection, but I'm glad they released a new Captain America because it works really well with an Avengers setup. If you want to do comic Avengers, like a Marvel Now Avengers setup, it looks sweet. He comes with a shield. This is a pretty generic shield. I wish it was a little bit better, but it's alright. It's really thin, and I'll do a comparison to the other Captain America shields that I have from the movies, but it still has the ridges, so it's not just flat, which is nice. And I really like how movable these straps are. You can really get them onto his arms. As for the figure, he's got sweet detail. It looks like Captain America. I enjoy him. Articulation, let's go over that. His head can go up a little bit, down a little bit. Arms can go in and out. I wish he could put his arms in more, but can't. And I wish it could go up a little bit more, but that's alright. Bicep swivel, single joint at the elbow. He's got a upper glove rotation, as well as lower hand rotation, which is kind of nice. And it swivels right there, so you can have him posed like that or like that, which is nice. His diaphragm joint doesn't really crunch forward or back at all, barely at all. It does rotate a little bit. He has a waist swivel. The pouches and stuff are movable. They move around really well. They don't inhibit the articulation at all. His legs go forward, back, out to the side. For some reason, this one can only go out just a little bit. This one can go out a little bit more. Thigh rotation, double jointed knees, boot rotation, which is nice, and feet can go up and down, and he's got ankle pivot. So all in all, I really like this figure. Yeah, he's got some complaints. He's not the perfect Captain America, but I like all the paint sculpt The sculpt is excellent. The paint is very excellent. I don't see any flaws. It kind of gives a cool comic book art. Size comparison with Bucky. Here he is next to Black Panther and next to the Spectacular Spider-Man. Here he is next to the Bleeding Edge Iron Man. And I think this looks great if you want to do like a showdown. I think they fit pretty well. Iron Man's head still is a little bit small, but I think the height is pretty good between the two. Maybe Cap should be a little bit taller, but I think it works. Here he is next to the two movie Caps. Out of all these Caps, my favorite shield has been the first movie shield, which, quick size comparison, you can see is quite a bit bigger than his, and then even bigger still is, you know, the Winter Soldiers. So, I like this one a lot more. You can't really fit it onto his left arm, but you can finagle it into his right arm, and I think that works alright. I think it's a little bit big and doesn't quite match just with the color combination. This is too shiny. So in which case I would stick to this shield, but it's still not my favorite shield out of them. I think they could have done better. So this is just kind of a quick team shot of an Avengers team. If you don't have the comic version of Black Widow, but I still think it works. I really like what they've been coming out, and click the annotation or the link below for Black Panther and Spectacular Spider-Man, which will be coming out very shortly if you see this video right away. Otherwise, they're already out. But thanks for watching, and yeah.